Hi, Strawsome here, and today I'm going to be reading a book I made earlier. Well, it's not like a book, it's like a story that I made earlier. Jason versus the Avengers. Because I thought this would be a cool movie if they made it, which they never will, but I'm going to read my story of it. So, yeah. I don't really know how long this took to make, but I'm going to read you my full story of it, so hopefully you guys like it. Jason was walking around Crystal Lake. He saw 5 teenagers in a cabin. The first teenager said, "Tina, I dare you to kiss Matt." I don't know if it's just a random truth or dare thing that these people are playing. Matt said, "Ooh, yay." Matt's excited. Tina said, "Okay, John." Mary said, "Jake, do you want to play this?" So, yeah, Mary, Jake, John, Matt, and Tina are these 5 first characters. Jake said, not really. Jason bursted through the door. Everyone screamed. John hit Jason with a chair. Yow. What? Jason cut John's head off. First kill. Mary said, "No!" Matt said, "John!" Jason cut Mary in half. Jeez. Matt, Jake, and Tina ran upstairs and Jason followed them. Jason slit Jake's throat. Wow. Matt punched Jason in the gut. Is he Julius from part 8? I already know what happens because I wrote it, but still it's funny to me. Jason stabbed Matt in the heart. No! Jason picked up Tina and threw her out the second-story window. Alright, the Avengers were fighting a crew robbing a bank. Captain America threw his shield. Oh, and by the way, hopefully I can remember that I was right there. This look of Captain America is supposed to be the one from Infinity War, but he has his shield, because I thought that'd be cool to have him still have his shield. Okay. Where was I at? Okay, Captain America threw his shield at a criminal and said, "Thanks for giving me my shield back, Tony." Iron Man blasted a criminal and said, "No problem." Thor electrocuted a criminal with his new hammer. Did I just say criminal? I meant criminal. With his new hammer. Yeah, I think it's rumored that Thor will get a new hammer in Infinity War. That's why I put that there. Hulk punched 3 criminals. Hawkeye shot 2 criminals. Black Widow shot 4 criminals. Scarlet Witch threw a criminal with her powers. War Machine shot 2 criminals. Am I still saying criminals? I mean criminals. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Then the criminals, boss... Am I still saying that wrong? Criminals. Criminals. It's criminals. I don't know if I'm saying criminals, but it's not that. It's criminals. Boss came in and said, "Avengers, you beat my criminals. Good job." Then he said, "But can you beat me?" Hulk ran up to him and punched him in the face. Thor said, "Good job, Banner." Hulk said, "Thanks, Thor," because he could talk in Thor Ragnarok. The Avengers went back to the Avengers mansion. The Avengers got a call from Nick Fury. The Avengers answered. Nick Fury said, "Avengers, you're going to need to go to Camp Crystal Lake to stop a killer named Jason Voorhees." Hawkeye said, "I've heard of him." What's up? You leaving?
Yep. Love you.
Love you too, Dad. Okay, Hawkeye said, "I've heard of him." Captain America said, "Who is he?" Hawkeye said, "Some kid who drowned. Then his mom got killed and he got revenge. Now he kills anyone who comes to Camp Crystal Lake." Iron Man said, "Let's go and stop him." The Avengers got in the rebuilt Quinjet, spoiler alert for Thor Ragnarok because it got destroyed in that, and went to Camp Crystal Lake. Captain America said, "So, Clint, do you know anything else about Jason?" Hawkeye said, "He can't die." Thor said, "We'll see about that." The Avengers landed and got out of the Quinjet. The Avengers met 4 teenagers named Mark, Wade, Alice, and Chris. Chris is a girl, by the way, because that can also be a girl name. War Machine said, "Nice to meet you guys." The teen said, "Nice to meet you too." I like how the teens are just acting so nonchalant about how Hulk is there, Thor's there, Iron Man, War Machine, Captain America. I don't know if Hulk is hulked out right now, though. Probably not. The teens went back to their cabin. The Avengers also went back to their cabin. Black Widow said, "What's the plan?" Captain America said, "We are going to protect the teenagers and defeat Jason by working together." Jason bursted through the teenagers' door. Scarlet Witch said, "Did you hear that?" Iron Man said, "Yep." The Avengers went to the teenagers' cabin and Mark said, "Help!" Sorry, I have a lot of burps. Iron Man blasted Jason. Jason turned around. Jason sliced Iron Man's hip. No! And Hawkeye shot Jason in the chest. Jason grabbed Hawkeye and threw him into a tree. Jason swung at Captain America, but he blocked it with his shield. Alice stabbed Jason in the back with a knife, and he turned around and cut her head in half. Alright. War Machine said, "Oh no!" Black Widow and War Machine shot Jason as Captain America and Iron Man checked on Hawkeye. Thor electrocuted Jason. Iron Man said, "He's alive." Captain America said, "Oh, thank God." Hulk punched Jason and threw him into the lake. The Avengers went back to their cabin as Captain America carried Hawkeye. Thor said, "Is Hawkeye alive?" Iron Man said, "Yes." The teenagers were at their cabin. Mark said, "I can't believe Alice is dead." Wade said, "Let's call the police." Chris said, "We can't, the phone lines are cut." Wade said, "We're screwed." Jason walked inside the teenagers' cabin, and they were upstairs. Jason heard Wade say, "I have to go to the bathroom." And right when Wade went into the bathroom, Jason stabbed Wade in the face. Jason went in the room Mark and Chris were in. Chris screamed, "Mark, look!" Where am I at? I messed up. Okay. Mark got up and said, "No!" Jason stabbed Chris in the gut. Oh, jeez. Mark tried to run past Jason, but he grabbed Mark and put his machete down and squeezed Mark's head, kind of like Friday 13th Part 3. Jason picked his machete back up. Iron Man was the only one awake, trying to wake Hawkeye up. Jason bursted. Okay, hang on, guys. Alright. Jason bursted through the Avengers cabin door, and Iron Man blasted Jason. Jason walked up to Iron Man and started choking him, and he left with Iron Man. Iron Man kicked Jason, and Jason sliced Tony's leg, and Iron Man put his helmet on. Iron Man made a blade come out of his arm, bringing that back from Iron Man 3, the shling, how the blade would come out, because he cut the dude's hand off. Tony stabbed Jason in the gut and kicked him, and it knocked Jason out. Sorry, I got another burp. Ugh. Where am I at? I lost it. Hang on. Yeah, and it knocked Jason out. Iron Man fixed the door. Hawkeye and the other Avengers woke up. Hawkeye said, "What happened?" Iron Man said, "Jason threw you into a tree." Black Widow said, "Clint, you're awake." Iron Man said, "I just fought Jason." Thor said, "Did you win?" Classic Thor. Iron Man said, "Yes, I hope so." Captain America said, "Are you okay?" Iron Man said, "Yes." War Machine said, "I'm glad you're okay." Scarlet Witch said, "Is Jason dead?" Iron Man said, "I don't know, Wanda." Hawkeye said, "I'm glad to be awake." Jason walked into their cabin and Thor said, "He's here!" Thor hit Jason with the hammer, and then Jason punched Thor. Hawkeye, Black Widow, and Captain America went upstairs, and Jason followed them. Hawkeye shot Jason in the shoulder. Jason grabbed Captain America and threw him out the second-story window. No. Black Widow said, "Steve!" War Machine started shooting Jason in the back. He turned around, and Black Widow shot Jason in the neck. He turned around and sliced Black Widow's leg. Then Hawkeye shot Jason in the eye. Ow! And he's got a bow and arrow, too, so ow. Jason yanked the arrow out of his eye. Yeah, he just probably doesn't even care. Thor electrocuted Jason's back. War Machine blasted Jason's arm. Hawkeye and Black Widow ran downstairs. War Machine tried to shoot Jason, but he stabbed War Machine in the chest. War Machine's dead. Iron Man screamed, "Rhodes!" like Civil War. Scarlet Witch threw Jason out the window with her telekinetic powers. Iron Man ran up to War Machine and took his helmet off. War Machine said, "Tony, remember me." And he died. Hawkeye said, "I'll go check on Cap." Hawkeye ran outside and said, "Steve, are you okay?" Captain America said, "Yes, I broke the fall with my shield." Yeah, like Winter Soldier. Hawkeye said, "Good, but I have bad news." Captain America said, "What?" Hawkeye said, "War Machine is dead." Captain America said, "What? No!" Hawkeye and Captain America went back inside the cabin. Bruce Banner said, "Guys, let's just fight Jason." Captain America said, "That's what we're going to do." So they went outside and Bruce turned into the Hulk. Jason walked up to them. Thor said, "This ends now." Sorry, I have so many burps. Captain America threw his shield at Jason's leg. Iron Man blasted Jason's chest. Thor electrocuted Jason. Hawkeye shot Jason in the shoulder. See, they're working together. Black Widow was shooting Jason's gut. Jason stabbed Captain America in the side of the stomach, and by that I mean like right here. Shoot, where am I at? Okay, here we are. Scarlet Witch said, "No!" She ran up to him and said, "Steve, are you okay?" He said, "I think so." Thor hit Jason in the face with his hammer. Captain America got up and threw his shield, and it hit Jason in the face. Iron Man blew a hole in Jason's chest with a missile, which killed him. Captain America said, "It's over. It's finally over." The Avengers got in the Quinjet and flew back to Avengers Mansion. Iron Man said, "Don't worry, Steve. You'll heal." Thor said, "I'm glad it's over." Hawkeye said, me too. The Avengers had a funeral for War Machine. After the funeral, they went back to Avengers Mansion. Bruce Banner said, I never want to see Jason again. Nick Fury called the Avengers again, and they answered. Nick Fury said, how did it go? Captain America said, we won, but War Machine died. Nick Fury said, really? I'm so sorry. Tony said, it's not your fault, Nick. Nick Fury said, well, you did good in defeating Jason. I'm proud of you guys. I'm proud of you guys. Thor said, thank you. Thank you. Nick Fury said, you're welcome, and again, I'm sorry for the loss of War Machine. Steve said, well, goodbye, Nick. Nick Fury said, goodbye, Captain. Black Widow said, at least we killed Jason as a team. Captain America said, yes. We'll always work as a team. Hawkeye said, Hawkeye said, we never have to see Jason Voorhees ever again. At least I hope not. Iron Man said, don't worry, we won't. Scarlet Witch said, we avenged Rhodes. Captain America said, because we're the Avengers. The end. Hopefully you guys liked my story of Jason versus the Avengers. Now I am going to make another one, but it's not Jason versus the Avengers 2, so I'm going to show you guys what it is. I haven't written anything yet. I've just drawn the cover, so I'm going to show you. The next one I'm making is Jason versus the Justice League. Yeah. Alright. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed my Jason versus the Avengers story. If you did, please give this video a like. Please subscribe, stop by, I love you all, and check out some of my other videos.